Hey everybody, it's Trigger Bar Philosopher. Welcome back out to the channel. Today we have an exciting episode. We're going to be taking a look at the Radian Ramjet compensator for the Glock 19 Gen 5. Let's get to shooting. Okay, so what are we talking about today? We are talking about the Glock 19 Gen 5 with the MOS system, but we're going to be dropping in a Radian Ramjet compensator. It's kind of a unique set compensator. We can see that this is not a threaded barrel. So the barrel is compensated. Well, it has ports cut out of it. And this is the compensator that fits over it. And then you have a screw that comes in and holds that in place. One of the unique aspects of this is that it does not have a threaded barrel. There are some states where threaded barrels are illegal to possess, and as far as I can understand, this barrel doesn't meet those requirements, and so you can use this in sort of some of those, what sometimes we like to refer to states behind the Iron Curtain. All right, but first we're going to see is this going to be effective? Is this something that is going to help the gun with recoil? So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot it with, we're going to shoot it out, we're going to do some accuracy testing because the Glock Gen 5 has a match grade barrel. This is supposed to be a match grade barrel. We're going to see if there's enough of a difference to make a difference in terms of accuracy and if the compensation that happens on it helps us with recoil management in any way. So let's get shooting. Okay, well first up we're going to test accuracy. We have a target down range at about 15 yards. We're going to see how we do with accuracy. Okay, well I definitely pulled that last bullet, that last one, but that's a good baseline. Now let's take a couple of shots with this and look at the recoil. We'll slow that way down, and then we'll add the Radian Ramjet, and we'll see if we can make a difference. First, we're going to do a couple of tests without the Ramjet on. This is just the regular Glock 19, and we can see that we get a pretty decent recoil mitigation with just the flashlight and just the regular Glock. 12 degrees isn't bad at all. So we just do a couple of tests here. I know it's not perfect, but this is just the best it is based on my recoil management. In this second test, we did just a little bit worse than the first. We had about 15 degrees instead of the 12 degrees. So that gives us a baseline. Okay, let's just take a look. We have the Radian Ramjet Afterburner on. The screw is torqued in. So we are going to see if we can see a difference before and after. We're going to next test up the accuracy. Okay, well we just have a few rounds in. We're going to see what we can get with accuracy with the Ramjet. All right, well, you could argue that the accuracy is improved. I kind of think actually though that we are within my shooting abilities. So in other words, within the margin of error of what I might shoot in any random 5-shot group. But I definitely feel like we did not go down in quality. If anything, we went up in quality with the Radian Ramjet. Now let's see if it makes a difference in terms of recoil. And now with the Radian Ramjet on, we're going to test it as well. We're going to do a couple of tests here. And I think even just with the naked eye, you can see that it is getting pretty significantly better. The first test we get 8 degrees, and that's compared to in the first test we had 12 degrees without the Ramjet on, which is a lot better than the second shot. I maintained that 8 degrees in my recoil management, which is saying something. And in the second shot without the Radian Ramjet, we had 15 degrees. So I think altogether, this is providing some significant recoil management. Here on the left is before I had the Ramjet on. Over here on the right is after I had it on. Like I said, that could be within my standard deviation, but it also could be that it is better. Okay, next up we have a target down range at about 7 yards. we're going to see what we can get with accuracy, or what we can do with rapid succession of shots. And I think that's really where we're going to see whether or not this ramjet makes a difference in the gun. We're going to start with the ramjet, and then we're going to take it off, and we're going to see how it goes when we compare the two with and without in rapid fire. Okay, those are our shots. Let's see what we do when it's off. Okay, we have the ramjet off, so now we're going to see how we shoot in 6 shots, rapid succession, if we can tell a difference in terms of recoil management. Here we go. So in terms of the target, you can certainly tell a difference. I also think that I saw my dot jumping a little bit more, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Well, so in finish, we're going to leave it off with some shooting of some steel targets, because you got to have some fun. And that's fun, but we also have to get down to yardage at 50 yards and see if we can do that. Whew, that was a fun time. I think so far I am really happy with how this ramjet is performing. It's actually exceeding my expectations in terms of accuracy. I think in terms of staying on target with rapid succession, that's a win. We're going to have to I'll have to include some of my comments as we look at the slow-mo, because I haven't seen that yet. But I think overall this is a win. Let me know what you guys think. Please put it in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done already. Only 5% of you actually subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it if more of you did. Just hit that subscribe button. Hope everyone has a great week. Let's get to shooting.